Revelation chapter 14. Then I looked. The Lamb was standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a sound from heaven, like the sound of many waters, and like the sound of a great thunder. I heard the sound of harpists playing their harps. They sang a new song before the throne, and before the 4 living creatures and the elders. No one could learn that song except the 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth. These are those who were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are those who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These were redeemed from among men as firstfruits to God and to the Lamb. No lie was found in their mouths, for they are without fault before the throne of God. Then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the eternal gospel to preach to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation and tribe and tongue and people. He said with a loud voice, "Fear God and give him glory, for the hour of his judgment has come. Worship him who made heaven and earth, the sea and the springs of water." Another angel followed, saying, Fallen, fallen is Babylon, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her sexual immorality. A third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, "If anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand, he also should drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out in full strength into the cup of his anger. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The smoke of their torment will ascend for ever and ever. They have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus." Then I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, "Write, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on." "Yes," says the Spirit, "that they may rest from their labours, for their works follow them." I looked, and there was a white cloud, and on the cloud sat one like a son of man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. Then another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him who sat on the cloud, "Thrust in your sickle and reap. The time has come for you to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe." So he who sat on the cloud thrust his sickle on the earth, and the earth was harvested. Another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven. He also had a sharp sickle. Yet another angel, who had authority over fire, came out from the altar. He cried with a loud voice to him who had the sharp sickle, saying, "Thrust in your sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe." The angel thrust his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vintage of the earth, and threw it into the great winepress of the wrath of God. The winepress was trampled outside the city, and blood came out of the winepress up to the horses' bridles for 186 miles.